to protect tenure, some even wearing tape over their mouths, opposing change that would make it easier for the UW to remove tenured professor. Well, they've been through budget cuts, but some say this is the tipping point. Lawmakers will now, of course, decide whether to eliminate tenure, and as we mentioned, regions have decided not to fight it.
Many members of the faculty say the elimination of tenure will put the university at a competitive disadvantage. News reporter Dave Delozier here with more on their reaction. Dave.
Hey, Eric and Michelle, you know, while this issue is obviously being watched very, very closely here in Wisconsin, universities in other states are watching too and acting as well. With the elimination of tenure a real possibility, other universities that offer tenure are starting to poach UW faculty.
I've been here for 10 years now.
Donald Moynihan and Pamela Hurd have taught at UW-Madison for the last 10 years. They've been through budget cuts and figured out a way to make that work. But they say the elimination of tenure is different.
The end of tenure, as we know it, there's no way to manage that. That's the tipping point.
They say tenure gives faculty members the academic freedom to do research without fear of political repercussion.
Many people are familiar with the Wisconsin idea, right? The notion that we sift and winnow until we get at the truth. Well, the ability to sift and winnow to get at the truth, that's academic freedom, and there's no way to protect that other than via tenure.
They say the elimination of tenure will put the university at a competitive disadvantage with other institutions, and universities in other states aren't wasting time in recruiting Wisconsin's best.
I've been contacted by 2 universities in the last 48 hours. And I've talked to other faculty who've also received contacts from other institutions.
The concern is that the loss of top faculty members will impact future research grants and further the economic challenges the university faces.
30% of the UW-Madison budget comes from federal research grants. If star faculty who win those grants depart, that's going to create a huge fiscal problem for the university.
Now, while the region chose to not fight the elimination of tenure, both houses of the legislature must still vote on it. And Eric and Michelle, tenure is just one of several very contentious issues that's attached to this budget that we'll have to see where it goes.
A very important issue, one, as you mentioned, the whole country watching. Dave, thanks.
You bet.